The ski industry is a multi-billion-dollar business that includes various alpine and cross-country skiing activities. The activity is defined by the use of fiberglass or wooden skis and snowboards which attach at the boot in order to traverse across the top layer of snow. Most business in this industry is skiing at ski resorts located on different mountains across the country, generally found in the northeast and western areas of the United States, although many different unmarked trails can be found in backcountry areas. Up until the mid-1800s, skiing was generally reserved for cross-country travel in the snow, and primarily used by trappers and the military. It wasn't until the 1840s that Sondre Norheim of Mordegal in Telemark County, Norway, developed skis that were stiff enough to allow for sufficient turning, while remaining elastic enough to fit snugly around one's heel. Thus, by the 1870s, the first Telemark ski was available for commercial use, opening up the activity of alpine skiing to the public.
Modern skiing depends to a very great extent on these bindings.
It wasn't until 1935 that the first J-bar was introduced at Oak Hill in Hanover, New Hampshire, and it would take another year before the first chairlift was implemented at Sun Valley in Idaho. The industry has come a long way since those days. Nowadays, one doesn't need to rely purely on the weather, as snowmaking and grooming activities along the mountain allow for season-long skiing. Many resorts often provide food, lodging, and shopping to guests visiting, as well as housing along and near the mountains. They may also provide ski school services as well, as a type of daycare for the children while the parents ski during the day. As would be expected, running a resort often takes a large amount of staff to manage the mountain. The lodge itself requires managers, ticket sellers, chefs for the food courts, janitors to clean daily, and other managerial positions to manage the resort itself. Groomers, mechanics, lift operators, ski instructors, and ski patrol help ensure the safety and well-being of the guests on the mountain. If the mountain provides other services such as housing, lodging, equipment rentals, and shopping, the resort will need to staff the positions accordingly as well. Overall, the ski industry is a thriving, lucrative business that sees a ton of business annually, so much so that resorts oftentimes host off-season activities to utilize the mountain year-round. Unfortunately, this activity can be quite costly, between equipment rentals, transportation, food, and most importantly, the tickets themselves, oftentimes in order to cover the expenses associated with riding the mountain. Despite this, millions of people worldwide enjoy this activity, from seasoned veterans to newer skiers looking to learn the ropes.